guys, it's Amanda. So today I'm going to be doing a braces experience video. So I'm getting my braces off tomorrow morning, which this is actually pre-filmed, so they'll already be off by now. But I'm just going to talk about what everything was like for me having my braces. I'm going to cover as much as I can think of. I know a lot of you guys might be getting your braces on soon and you want to know what to expect, or you're not sure if you want to get them on or not. Anything like that. I am actually switching from my normal braces like this to Invisalign Teen. I haven't actually had these on for that long, maybe just a year, so that's why that I'm getting them off so early, because I'm switching to Invisalign Teen. So I'm going to talk about why I'm going to be switching to that, and maybe I can help you choose between what you think is best. So I'm gonna just jump into something. When I got my braces on, my teeth weren't that crooked, and a lot of people were wondering why I actually got them on, but it's just because I had a big overbite and my bottom teeth down here were really crooked, and you just couldn't tell that much because I had such a big overbite. I just had other teeth that were kind of crooked a little bit, and I just wanted to fix them all up just so I could be more comfortable. First, I'll cover getting braces on and what it felt like the first week or so. So when they're actually putting the braces on you, it doesn't really hurt at all. It just kind of feels a little bit weird because the way that they hook it around, like put the rubber bands on, it's kind of weird and it feels weird, but it's not, it doesn't hurt. The first time that I got my braces on, I got the rubber bands to be navy blue because that's supposed to make your teeth look whiter, but I decided from there on that I was just going to get black the whole time just because I wanted them to be less noticeable and just, well, I mean, black is more noticeable, but not like, hey, look at fun colors in my mouth. Some people like those fun colors, but I just wanted it to be something kind of like polished. The days after, my teeth hurt so bad, and it's just gonna happen. That's what happens when you get braces on. It's so tight, and I was actually really frustrated because I couldn't eat a lot. You had to like sip things and you couldn't talk normally, so that was kind of bad, but after a while it goes away. When you first get them on, you're thinking like, how can I ever be comfortable with this in my mouth? Because your lips lay on it weird and you feel like it just isn't right for your mouth. But trust me, over time it gets totally natural and you don't even notice that they're there. It's kind of crazy how much you can see your teeth moving. When you get your braces tightened, they take the whole wire out and they take the rubber bands off of it, and then they slip in a tighter or thicker wire and you wrap around the rubber bands to kind of keep it in place, and I really don't like that feeling. It feels really weird and it doesn't hurt, but it's kind of uncomfortable like I said before. So that's what happens when you tighten your braces, and usually for me when I got mine tightened it didn't hurt too bad, but the last time I got them tightened it hurt so bad. That was like the first time that it hurt really bad. If you have a problem with your bite, you will get rubber bands, which they put little hooks on the top and bottom of wherever in your mouth that you need it, and you have these tiny little rubber bands and you hook them around. And it's kind of difficult to do at first, and especially if you have nails like this, it's hard, but you get used to it. You hook them around. I was so bad about putting my rubber bands on just because I'd, one, either lose them, two, forget because you have to take them out when you eat, or three, I was just like, I'm too lazy to put them in. But it's really important to wear them. Those hurt also when you first got them. Then you get used to them. It still always kind of hurts because it's weird, like, tension. It's like, they're tiny little rubber bands and they're around your mouth, and every time you open it's like stretching them. So it's a little painful, but you get used to it if you wear them as much as you're supposed to, which you should. There's a lot of things I don't like about braces, and I don't think a lot of people like braces, but I'm gonna talk about the cons of them. Getting food stuck in your teeth. When you eat, pretty much everything will get stuck in your teeth. Very few things that you can eat and it won't get stuck in your teeth, like even just a little bit, and it's so hard to get out, and sometimes it's just so difficult because it's just like so much for it to cling on to, wrap around. Chinese food, I love Chinese food, it's like my favorite food ever, but all the little vegetables, tiny little things in there always get stuck in my teeth, and it's the worst. Also, there's a ton of things that you can't eat or else it will break your brackets. I have broken brackets before. It's really uncomfortable when you break them because sometimes you can break them and it will be okay. You don't have to rush to the orthodontist to get it fixed, but I would break them sometimes just from when I first got my braces on. I would play around with them, like with my teeth, like, or like touch it or something, just because I was like so not used to it, and that's kind of how I broke some of them. and it just kind of like will come up off of your tooth and it'll slide around, which sucks because it sometimes will like spin around and get weird. Your orthodontist will tell you what you can and can't eat, so you should pretty much follow that, except chewing gum, which I still do, and I don't see a problem with that. I think that's basically everything you need to know. They're not terrible. When I first got them on, I thought it was the end of the world. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna open my mouth. I look so bad. It hurts so bad. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I need to take them off. You just get used to it. Your face, you know, works with it. It gets more comfortable to it, because at first you're kind of like, your mouth is kind of awkward. You don't know where to put your lips and how to, you know, position your mouth comfortably, but it all relaxes and it gets used to it. Now I'm going to be talking about why I'm switching to Invisalign Teen, and maybe this will help you out if you're trying to make a choice between the two, or you just want to know what you think would be best for you. And a lot of people get so self-conscious from wearing braces. Like I said, when I first got them on, I was like, oh my gosh, never opening my mouth. And even now, I don't like to smile in pictures because I don't like to see my braces. That's kind of why I always do. Like, I don't really feel so comfortable smiling with braces. I feel kind of awkward, and my whole life pretty much is on social media about taking pictures, video, all of that kind of stuff. So I think this is like the best option for me. With Invisalign Teen, you can hardly see it in your mouth. I know I've seen people with it and you can barely tell that they're wearing anything. I know a ton of people, once they get their braces off, they feel so much more confident, they're not as shy and all that stuff. So I think it's really awesome that you can get Invisalign Teen instead of braces. So I'm so excited to get my braces off tomorrow because I have no idea what I'm gonna look like, and I'm excited to smile more in pictures and feel comfortable. Never really nailed the whole smiling with no teeth without looking kind of angry. I am going to be able to eat whatever I want. Don't have to worry about it getting stuck in my teeth. I am kind of concerned that I'm gonna be stressed out with the taking it in and out because it is removable. I feel like if I'm in public, I don't want to be like, you know, trying to take it out. So that's something that I'm not sure about, but I definitely think that there's way more pros than cons, so it will work out. So that was my braces experience and why I'm deciding to get Invisalign Teen. I hope this helps some of you that can't really decide in what route you're gonna go through with straightening your teeth, because now is the time and this is the age where we're doing it. Also, if you've had braces already, or you got them off, or you have them on right now, then comment down below if you had any different situation, any different experience. Let me know, because I would like to see what it was like for other people. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and thank you so much for watching. Bye. Mwah.